The first time anyone noticed him, he wasn't even called by a name. He was just a bird. A little parrot in a cage that was way too small. He had no toys, no space, no family. His feathers were dull and ragged, and he sat hunched in the corner, quiet and forgotten. He was skinny, scared, and clearly tired of being alive in a world that didn't care. For a long time, no one paid attention. He didn't even make noise because no one ever listened. And then, one random day, his photo appeared online. It wasn't even a nice picture. Just a blurry shot of a pale bird in a metal cage, pressed against the bars. But somehow, that picture reached someone who cared. Alex hadn't been looking for a bird. He wasn't searching for a parrot or planning to adopt one. But when he saw that image, something about it stuck. The way the little bird looked so helpless, as if his picture was whispering, "Please notice me." Alex showed it to his partner, and they both agreed. They couldn't just scroll past. At first, the plan was simple. Pick up the bird, keep him safe for a few days, then take him to a rescue center that had more experience. But that plan fell apart the moment they saw him in person. The little bird didn't look at them with curiosity or trust. He looked at them with suspicion. His eyes said he didn't believe people could be kind. He was tired, hurt, and defensive. Still, Alex and his partner brought him home. They named him Egg. It was a small, funny name for such a fragile creature, but it suited him. The first days were hard. Egg didn't welcome love right away. He lashed out. He bit, he screamed. He flapped his wings wildly at every little sound. He didn't understand that he was safe now. He didn't believe it. When his old owner visited once, Egg exploded in fury. He screamed and attacked with all his tiny strength. Whatever had happened in that home, Egg remembered, and he wasn't going to forgive it. But healing takes time, and little by little, Egg started to change. One day, instead of snapping at Alex, he gently tapped his knee with his beak, then darted away like he was playing a game. Another time, he let a hand rest near him without pulling back in fear. They were small things, but they mattered. It was his way of saying he was trying. Slowly, Egg began to understand that this home was different. Here, no one was going to hurt him. Weeks turned into months, and 2 years later, Egg became a whole new bird. He still couldn't fly. Years in that tiny cage had left his wings too weak. They never developed properly, and that part of his life was gone forever. But he didn't let it stop him. Egg learned to hop around, to waddle, to explore the house from the ground. He made his own way of moving and living. Alex and his partner even found a way to let him enjoy the outdoors safely. Egg got his own special suit, a little outfit that works as both a diaper and a harness. With it, he could go outside without danger. He became a little local star at the neighborhood cafe. People called out, "Hey Egg," and he loved it. He puffed up proudly and soaked in the attention like he had been waiting for it his whole life. Egg discovered toys, too. Noisy ones were his favorite. Bells, rattles, anything that clinked or clattered, he couldn't get enough. He played, tossed them around, and made a mess, but no one minded. Because watching him finally act like a happy bird was worth it. And then there were his funny habits. He hated bedtime. Every night, when it was time to settle down, Egg screeched and protested like a toddler who didn't want the day to end. He wanted to stay up, play more, and be with his family. Somehow, this little bird who had once been silent and invisible became the loudest personality in the house. But even with all the joy, some scars stayed. One of the strangest triggers was a wristwatch. If Egg saw someone wearing a watch, he froze. His body stiffened, his feathers puffed up, and he looked terrified. No one knows why, but clearly something from his past was tied to that image. It was proof that some memories never completely fade, no matter how much love you give. Still, each morning was a new start. Every day, Egg woke up to gentle voices, safe hands, and reminders that he mattered. And with time, he trusted more and more. What's even more surprising is how Egg sees himself now. Other parrots sometimes fly past outside, but Egg doesn't react. He doesn't squawk back or call to them. He just watches quietly, like he doesn't even realize he's one of them. To him, he isn't just a bird anymore, he's family. Parrots live long lives. Some make it to 75 or even 80 years. That means Egg still has decades ahead of him. And Alex and his partner are ready to give him the kind of life he should have had all along. A life full of love, comfort, laughter, and safety. Looking at him now, you'd never guess his story began in silence and loneliness. Today, Egg is playful, noisy, stubborn, and sweet. He's learned to give kisses, to throw tantrums, to beg for attention, and to brighten every corner of the home. He's not just surviving, he's thriving. Egg's journey is proof of what love can do. One photo, one chance, one family willing to care changed everything. From a forgotten bird in a corner cage to a beloved family member, Egg's life shows that no animal is ever too broken or too far gone. And there are many more animals like him, waiting, hoping, needing someone to notice. If Egg's story touched you, give this video a like. Even sharing it helps more animals find the second chance they deserve.